I just spent the weekend in the city and I came back with like 30 some games, all $10 games. Picked up a ton of games the entire time I was there. All I could think about was what is going to be in this box. So it's mail day again, I guess. And I didn't get a great box last month. So I'm excited to see what's in this one. Maybe this will be a good box. I don't know, but I did, like I said, I just picked up a ton of $10 games. I went all out on the weekend and came home with a lot of games. And depending on what's in this box, this one might push me over 260 NES games. So I'm excited to break into this and check it out. Now, for those unfamiliar, this is a retro game treasure box. It comes in the mail. It's a paid subscription. I think I pay like $40 a month, and they ship me random games. I have no idea what's in this box. The only thing you have to do is update the website. Just make sure you're putting in games you're collecting out in the wild, which means I've got to put in like 30 some games into the retro game treasure list that I have so they don't send me duplicates. So risk of there being duplicates in this box that came here on Friday, I was gone all weekend getting games, are fairly high. There's like 30 games that could be in here that I picked up this weekend. So let's see what's in this box. This one is going to be a little risky because obviously I couldn't update that list as this was sitting in the mailbox. So let's bust into this and see what's in here. I'm a little nervous on this one, I'm not gonna lie, because the last box was like all like cheap titles. I got 4 Nintendo games and 1 Super Nintendo game, but none of them were very good. So let's hope. All right, so we're gonna open this up. Now I cannot see secondary camera here. You can see the box. I can't see what's in here. So we're gonna open this up strategically so that you don't see all of my mailing information on the back here. So it's sealed up still. Here we go. We're going to cut this open. Oh, come on now. Get in there. There we go. All right. I'm going to put that sharp knife away. And here we go. So I won't know what's in here. You'll see it first. This is always exciting. I enjoy these. And it is a service. Remember, this is a service. Yeah, they might not send me games that are worth what I pay, but it is a service. I'm paying for the service, I think, is more what it is. And what's in here? Oh, something new here. This is new. What's this going to be? So it says on here, the Game Treasure Podcast, which I actually subscribe to. I am already subbed to this. Speaking of which, there's a button right somewhere. Hit the button. Subscribe to me, and you can see more of these videos. I really appreciate it, because like 75% of people watching these videos don't subscribe to me. So it helps. It would just help a lot. And hopefully it's not much for you. Hopefully I'm not annoy you with a bunch of awesome videos or something. So Retro Game Podcast, this is every Friday. And yeah, the back's cool too. It's kind of a little Game Boy with a little game on there. The Game Treasure Podcast, it says on there. So yeah, if you haven't, check out the Game Treasure Podcast, I guess. Let's get them some subs out of this. All right, let's see what else is in here. All right, we're back to the standard packing material. This one's not quite as inflaty as it could have been. All right, and there's more individually inflatables here. Oh god, what's going on here now? Oh no, that was super staticky. All right, what's in here? Oh no, there's only 3 games in here. Last box, there was 4 Nintendo games and 1 Super Nintendo game. Normal boxes, there's been 3 Nintendo games and 1 Super Nintendo game. This box has 2 Nintendo games and 1 Super Nintendo game. That makes me feel like the last box was a bunch of cheap stuff. This, maybe they're making up for it. Maybe, I don't get my hopes up. Maybe there's a banger in there. Maybe there's like a $4 game or something. All right, here we go. Let's do both the Nintendo games, and then we'll do the Super Nintendo game. All right, what's this gonna be? Ooh, what is this? That's cool looking. I have Serenade. Oh, this is the Magic of Salazar, isn't it? I've been looking for this one. I think this is I think this might be one I've been looking for. Where's my list? This might be one I'm looking for. We'll check. Obviously, we'll check it out. I don't know what this is going to be priced for. And I like that they have, I don't know if you can see this. They got like this fancy script, but then it looks like they have it like a little writing here so you can read it. Nice. I'm interested in this one. I'm excited to check this one out. It has a little bit of writing on the back, but other than that, that's nothing. The label's really clean. Looks really good. All right. Next Nintendo game. I hope that these are worth something. This one's got some heft to it. I'm guessing the sticker on the back is going to be gold.
Nope.
With the battery inside from the weight of this. Ooh, let's see what it is. It's going to be... Oh, no. Oh, no. The exact thing that I was hoping didn't happen literally just happened. Here, look at this. See? Look. 1 second. It absolutely happened. Oh no, it's not their fault. This is me. This one I bought on the weekend. This one they sent in the mail. This game was literally sitting in this box in the mailbox, and I was out buying it.
I shouldn't be surprised.
Now that means that this is like a $10 game. I think it might be like a $14 game or a $12 game. But now I have 2 copies, so one of these is gonna go to my buddy, which is cool because if I get them and I already have them, even if I find duplicates in the wild, if I'm upgrading a label or something like that, which I'm kind of glad I got this one, because this one that they sent me, the label is like bubbly on the sides. So this one will probably go to Rabbit, and this one I'm going to keep because it's what I bought. But it happened. It absolutely happened. Keep your lists up to date. I guess lesson learned, don't go buy like 30-some Nintendo games when there's games in your mail waiting for you, because you're going to get a duplicate. It's absolutely going to happen, apparently. Didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that to actually happen. What are the odds? What's the luck of that? Huh. Well, so this is Destination Earthstar. I'm guessing this is like a shoot 'em up or something. We'll check it out. So that's the second one. I'm excited for this one. I would have been excited for this one, but that's on me. It's 100% on me. Nothing else in the bottom. All right, this Super Nintendo game. If this is Home Alone 1, oh, I swear I'm going to throw a controller. All right, here we go. It's going to be... There. Oh! Bum, 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 bum. Vegas Stakes. Vegas Stakes. There's no way this is worth much. I am seriously interested to know if this is what I think it is. This is going to be, let me dig my paper lists out here. This one may be a game I was looking for when I was in Really Rad Weekend. I think it was on the Nintendo side. And it's going to be the magic of, So this is like a $19 game. I guess we'll see what these are worth. I don't know what to tell you on that one. That's a little bunk. I mean, this is on me. This is 100% on me. I guess we'll see what these two are worth. I feel like, I guess we might be pushing that price point. If this is a $19 game and this is like a $12 game, I guess we'll see what Vegas Stakes is. Vegas Stakes is probably going to be, slots and poker and rolling dice game. All right, let's check this one out, I guess. Let's look at the games and let's look at what they are worth. So first one out of the box was Magic of Charizard. Probably butchering that name. Now, this one is kind of like those Zelda clone looking ones. Super fun, super interesting. I enjoy that they kind of took that from the Zeldas where one button does one thing and one button does the other and you swap out what they do. It's neat because as I was playing around, I kind of had stuff that I didn't expect to happen. I'm having guys jump out of bushes at me and I'm getting rid of all of them, and then I move to the next screen and all of a sudden it moves me to like this RPG format of battle system. And I get to pick a friend to join with me, and then we end up in this fight. So it's got both. It's got that Zelda-style adventure, top-down, slicing enemies with my sword, and then it's also got that RPG element. And I think you could tell already, I enjoy games that try to do those type of things. I enjoy games that try to push those boundaries and make them interesting. And if it's done in a good way, I think it's really cool. This one seems to be done in a good way. Again, this one is one of those hidden gems. It was literally on my list when I went to Really Rad Weekend to try to find this one. It's still on my list. I'm crossing it off that list now because I finally got it. So I'm really happy they sent me this one. Cartridge is really good. The sticker looks really nice. There's that writing on the back that I'll get rid of that. Was pretty clean, cleaned it, got it all up and going. Enjoyed the time I played it. I'm excited to play more of this. This is 100% one we are going to look at again because this one is one of those hidden gems. So we'll dig into this one a little bit later once I play enough of it that I really figure it out and understand what's going on. And this game is going to land about that $20 mark, which that's pretty good for a game out of this box. That's like half of what I paid for it, which is cool, right? Second one of the box is, again, one that I messed up on. Note to self, don't go buy a bunch of games when this has shipped. Make sure you keep the list updated. This is going to be Destination Earthstar, which this one, when I put it in, I had no idea. There's no like start screen or anything. It just tells you it's by acclaim and then it kicks you into the game. And I was flying the spaceship around not knowing what to do. I've played a couple games kind of similar to this, so I did have an idea. So I was watching the map. Once I figured out that there's like other scopes on your screen that tell you where the enemies are, what you're looking at, and then you can use your main screen to kind of track them down and shoot at them. It was cool. It was interesting. I got all 4 enemies, and then I didn't know what to do. All of a sudden, this other B thing showed up on the screen, and I was lost. I think if I find the book, I'm going to look up the book online. If I can find the book, maybe I can learn more about it and figure out exactly how to play it. Because other than being confused at the start and the end, the in-between section was kind of relaxing and kind of fun. There was one area where there was 2 enemies, and I was trying to zip around and fight both of them. I think this could be a really cool game. I know nothing about it, and I need to look it up. So this one lands about the $6 range, and that's an American, so it's like a $10 game Canadian, which is what I paid for the other copy that I have. So this one is going to go to one of my buddies. I'm not sure which one. Gonna figure that out here real soon. And yeah, Destination Earthstar. Interesting game. Sadly, I'd already bought it. That's on me. Ugh, what are the odds of that happening, right? And the last one out of the box, a Super Nintendo game, is that Vegas Stakes. Now this one, when I put it in, I thought this has potential because there's like a casino adventure mode to it. I clicked on that, and there's like a little cutscene at the start, and I guess not a cutscene. It's like a stagnant screen of a car, and there's pop-ups. And it almost looked like there was going to be like is there a story to this? Oh, maybe there's a story. That could be cool. Got into it, and it turns out, from what I can tell, I just rode in a car with 4 other people, and they're all going to the casino. And then I'm in my hotel, and I'm calling them and asking them, hey, do you want to come to the casino with me? And then if I want information on how to play the game, I can talk to that person. Or if I want to quit playing that game, I can talk to that person. We can go to a different table. Interesting thing about this one is the poker in it is 7-card stud. Nowadays, what we see is 5-card stud, Texas Hold'em. Everyone plays that because Texas Hold'em is a faster game and the stakes are higher, the betting is higher. 7-card stud, which is what they use in this one, is a much slower poker game. Now that's basically because this game is a victim of the times. Because in the 90s, 7-card stud was the most popular version of poker, which is why they use it in this game. But nowadays, when everything has been that 5-card for so long, and we're so used to that speed, it was hard to play. I got into it and I was like, okay, yeah, no, I don't have any cards. I'm going to fold. And then she keeps handing me cards. And I was like, dealer lady, what are you doing? I was like, oh, we're playing 7-card stud. And that's when I realized I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know the strategies of that. I can play 5-card. I'm pretty good at 5-card poker. This one, whew, it was rough. It was so slow and it drug out so long. And in a video game, that didn't help. But back in the 90s when it was popular, it probably was a cool game. The other thing about this is all of the games are just your basic casino games. Honestly, I was going through them and I was thinking, okay, well, I'm guessing the slots is going to be the most fun. The slots is confusing. The slots is slow. I didn't enjoy the slot machine in this one. This one kind of fell flat. And then on top of that, the music was painful. It drug on and on and on. It went on forever. I couldn't, by the time I was like 4 games in, I was like, I am spent on the song. Because it's like, seems like there's just one set of music. This one, it's a $5 game, and it's maybe worth $5. Just not, it's such a victim of the time, I think. Which is interesting and a little sad at the same time for now. But back then, it could have been really cool. I'm sure there's people that wanted this because they could play 7-card stud on it. And that's what came out of the box. We ended up landing in about that $32 range. Again, that's about $40 for the box. So was the service worth that $7-8? Probably. This time, you know, I didn't get as many games. I got one that I really wanted. And if I hadn't already bought Destination Earthstar, that would have been a cool pick. That's on me. Now, someone that I think you should go out and find is going to be Aggie Thunderpaw. Aggie Thunderpaw shouted me out in one of his videos. So he does a lot of videos of these unboxings as well. I think he's on all of them. He's into all of them, which is cool. So you can see the different versions of all of them, right? There's that Video Games Monthly, there's Retro Game Treasures, and then there's a couple other ones that I didn't even know existed until I saw some of his videos. So go check him out. Really cool guy, really awesome channel. So yeah, that's the box this month. And yeah, I guess, what are the odds? This is in the mailbox. This I buy. Ugh.